What's up guys, xxheadshot999 here, and today I got you some 96 and 13 domination gameplay on Dome. Again, I'm sorry for that this map has been part of our gameplays and commentaries for the past, I guess this makes this the third time, but as always, usually the smaller maps are where most players do better. Yeah, but you know, still 96 and 13 is a great game. You know, I think it's a 7.0 KD at least, and it's very fast paced. I got my share of pave lows and all my kill streaks over and over again. And also, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I wish you like happy holidays for Thanksgiving, and in about a month, happy holidays for Christmas. And yeah, so I'm using the G36C with red dot sight. The G36 is a great gun. It has very low recoil, a good mag size, and some pretty high damage. After a while, though, it gets pretty boring. But you know, if you're looking to get some nice use out of it, it'll get the job done. Yeah, I'm using my kill streaks, Predator missile, attack helicopter, and Pavo, I believe. The Pavo gets the job done a lot more than the AC-130 does. The AC-130 is really not appropriate for the maps in this shift with the disc. I mean, maybe in map packs in the future, the AC-130 will gain more popularity among the players. But the maps that it has that you can use, that you were going to use it on, just isn't for it. So Pavo, for those of you who think, like, this is what I think. The assault package is great for getting high scoring games. Like, if you want to get like MOABs and stuff like that, then by all means use the specials package. But I'm gonna say the assault is better for like great KD games. The support package is great for wins. Whenever I use the support package, I usually won, which is why my win-loss ratio went up when I used the support package. But after I prestiged, I switched back over to the assault and the specialist. Yeah, so as I was using assault, I found it once you get your pred, it's really easy to get your other two kill streaks, because the pred will get you maybe one, or it will get you at least one without doubt. I mean, unless you're absolutely horrible with predator missiles, and then you can get your second kill easily. I'm sorry if I'm camping. This gameplay I actually got like maybe a week ago. It's just that I haven't been around to recording it because not that things have been tough, I've just been kind of busy with getting some other stuff. Yeah, so I'm also using the secondary. I am pretty sure is the actually I am not sure. It could be the FMG9, it could be a pistol, I have no idea. But maybe we'll see me pull it out right here. Will we? Or do I just pick up another gun? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm playing in this game with my good friend Garrick, his name's David. I'm also playing with JC, he's using C, and possibly Extode Rifle. I'm not sure, as you cannot see the leaderboard in the theater mode, which I don't get why that's so, but you know, it's not really a big deal. I like how they put theater mode in Modern Warfare 3, because I didn't really want Black Ops to beat Modern Warfare 3 in any way, but like I see now that doesn't really matter, because they're both different games made by both different companies, but you can still compare them, and this game beats out Black Ops by a lot in my eyes. But if you think otherwise, it's fine. I'm not gonna argue over which one's better, and I'm also not gonna argue over which one's better, Battlefield 3 or Modern Warfare 3. I'm not gonna argue about Halo over Call of Duty or Call of Duty over Halo. That stuff really doesn't matter. I mean, they're all games, and they're all meant to be played, so why do you have to argue about them? On the next list on the agenda, I have to say that the kill streaks in this game are pretty well balanced, actually. Like, I mean, you can't just say that, oh, the helicopter gets way too many kills and it's too overpowered. I mean, a helicopter's supposed to shoot whatever it sees. Now, I mean, I'm all against it randomly shooting through walls, but that hasn't really happened to me. The specialist package, I think, could do a little bit of, like, it was a great idea by, I don't know. I'm not actually sure who made up the specialist package. It could have been Infinity Ward, or it could have been Sledgehammer Games. You don't know. But I think what would have been better is that, after you get, also when you get all the perks, that you also get a ballistic vest. And what this would do, I mean, like, it says in the challenges that you become a one-man army when you get this. Oh, here comes that nice quad feed right there. You become a one-man army whenever you get all the perks, but you take the same amount of damage as someone who's using support or assault and hasn't gotten any kills. So I think that you should be rewarded with, like, maybe taking a little bit extra damage, because it really pisses you off when some guy just walks around the corner and hits you with half a shell of a shotgun and kills you. Yeah, so come around, hit this guy, get my another attack helicopter. Surprisingly, this game is, in score-wise, it's already halfway over. And it feels so quick. Like, I love how this game is very fast-paced, but that also means there's nowhere to hide. So, I mean, I have my deal with my share of campers, but there are a lot of ways you can counter campers in this game. I'm against using trophy system, not because it's not good. I just like using flash or concussion, because it really gives me a sense of where the enemies are. And if you're using recon, I don't. But then it makes a huge difference. It gives you like an automatic so-called Black Ops Blackbird on them. So it's like an advanced UAV with infinite refresh rate. And I think that perk I may use in the future, as it was really helpful in this private match search and destroy game I was playing with me and my friends. You should definitely take a spin at private match games, because they have all these new game modes, and they brought back gun game from Black Ops. You can edit the guns you get. It's just a great deal of fun. You can have hours of fun with this game. And in its beginning stage, there really isn't that much problems right now. I mean, there's bugs, yeah, sure, and the commando glitch. I actually pulled that off in a quick scope, no scope against X-Dode rifle. We were about to commentate that, but he had to leave, so that won't be going up until he has another chance to get over at my house, or I go over to his, whatever. He is also getting a homage for Christmas. I am pretty sure I am getting Turtle Beaches for Christmas. Denial 16 is looking to get a like an iPad. It's not like, it's a capture card, but it's like you can capture it and record through the iPad, and I thought that was really neat. I'm not sure what that is like, but it sounds like a good idea, cool idea, and Fury with this nice spray really got me going. While they're trying to shoot down all those air support, I am just infiltrating them, and I think that I should put this, like, in the montage that we're gonna make, it's gonna be a lot better than the one we did last time. Last time, I was trying to set the bar high, but then in the end, I just really wanted to get it out, and I'm almost thinking about I should take it down. But, you know, I'm gonna leave it up just so you can see how the difference between the one we're gonna come out on Modern Warfare 3 and the one that came out for Modern Warfare 2 and that one clip from COD 4. Believe it or not, this game is already 3/4 the way over. I believe I am about 70 kills in right now, and I am picking up guns, pave-lowing like crazy here. I'm gonna walk into this room, grab. Oh no, of course not. Yeah. So about close range stuff, I was watching this video with G18 Akimbos, and it turns out they're as good as in Modern Warfare 2. But they just don't seem like... You can't say they're overpowered, because I don't see anyone using them. Maybe because the other machine pistols are better. But what I do see is FMG9 Akimbo. Now, I'm not going to say that's overpowered either. I just say it's, like, overused. Because it really isn't overpowered. I mean, if you have 2 guns, that's basically twice the damage. So, yeah, I guess you could say it is overpowered. But really, it isn't. But, of course, I want that to be damage reduced if you have a Kimbo. So yeah, I think that should be like something to edit. Like damage will go down by half if you have a Kimbo with a weapon, but the hipfire will reducage will be hipfire decreased accuracy, maybe increased a little bit, so that kind of like give a little for taking a little. I don't know, whatever the property of that is. Yeah, so I found it really hard to commentate for this long, but if you know, it's practice, whatever. That sounded really gay. Awkwardness. Yeah. So I'm finishing up this game with some nice sprays, some spawn trapping, and this game is going to come to close soon. And I am going to let you guys try this one out and watch the rest of the gameplay. Hope you enjoy it. And this is xxheadshot999 signing out. Peace. Comment, rate, subscribe.
Helicopter, friendly hind inbound. Securing Alpha. All positions locked down. Hold your positions. The enemy is jamming our radar. We lost Bravo!